Today we're going to look at a nice corner cul-de-sac semi-detached at Charlton Road. Right, what you will love about this place here is it's 3,040 square feet, a house with huge potential, 9-meter wide frontage, which is a lot very grand. For many landed homeowners, when they host parties, parking is a big issue for their friends and relatives. But not here, because just within 40 meters, you've got a legit open car park. There's plenty of space for them to park, and it'll be a nice way for you to host your friends. In fact, I'm expecting my friends any moment now.
Hi Nizam.
Hey, hi Shaki. Hey, good to see you. That's fast.
Yeah, I just came nearby from Prime. I had a drink there at the coffee shop and then I walked over.
Cool, right? Fast, right?
Yeah, very fast.
Hey, Haris is here.
Yeah,
hey,
Haris.
that's fast. Where are you coming from?
I came from Kovan lah. Yeah, just having my coffee as well.
And Kovan must be the hawker center, the mall,
Yeah, I had the
lots
mall.
of shops.
Yes,
Was it
very
convenient?
much so. Very convenient.
Yeah, you love the place.
Yes, love the
You will love this place even more. Come, let's take a look.
Alright,
Check
let's
out.
go.
Right. Come, take a seat. Right. Yep. Okay. Good. So how do you find the whole location and the place?
I think it's good. A lot of amenities actually. Alright, and then I just came from a 5 minutes walk and then I was searching as well. Kovan's just nearby. I think Haris came from Kovan, right?
Yep, I did. Actually, it's very comfortable walk. And you know, there's so many amenities there. Okay, we have an MRT, we have clinic, we have food, we have shopping. So
Hawker
it's really
center.
okay. Hawker center.
But I think the house needs some renovation. I'm looking at it from outside. I feel I like it newer and better, right?
So that's a very good point. Are you all familiar with landed? Have you ever?
I think you can educate us. I'm not really that familiar.
Right, okay, good. Let me just share with you. A lot of landed home buyers tend to think that they want to go for something brand new as well as maximum built up. Not wrong, but from a financial sense, that is not the best bet. If you are prudent for money and if you want to make the money work harder for you, right? And you want capital appreciation in the future, right? And you want to have greater margin of profits, then a house like this, which is about 20 years old, will give you the perfect financial sense. Why? Okay? Because the landed property has got two costs. The land cost and the built-up costs. Right? Built-up costs, right? So when you're buying something brand new, you're actually paying probably about 50% because of the maximum built-up to the building costs. And what happens to the building over time?
Starts to deteriorate.
Deteriorate, and with the deterioration comes the depreciation, right? And also because the buyers need change over time, right? So that's why even if it is brand new right now, 10 years later, the trend tend to change. So they are looking at something which is even modern at that point in time. So the building depreciates over time. So someone who's very savvy and want to make the best for their investment, want to buy a bigger land with just enough built up for the ideal family to have an ideal home, the comfort, a spacious place like this. This land here is 3,040 square feet.
Wow.
Right? Of course, you can even build up to about 6,000 square feet, but do you really need that kind of space? Or what you may want to do here is buy the house as it is right now, so that when you sell in the future, the next buyer, you can sell them the benefit of building up and increasing the value of this property. Right? That way, the land will appreciate with time, and you are already buying this building at a depreciated cost already. That's the best gain that you will have.
And I noticed that this house is actually 2 stories. Are we able to go up to 3 stories?
That's a good question. You are lucky you are here, because this house where we are right now, the master plan says you can build up to 3 stories, right? Let me just show that to you. Now, it says here it's 3 stories. Now, 3 stories means 3-story plus an attic. That means you can have 4 levels. And you can also throw in a mezzanine level. So you can build up to 5 levels in that sense. But just the unit opposite to this is only 2 stories. Right? So though it's just opposite, just like 10 meters away, But there's a huge difference. Now, what does that mean? That means that you can live in this place with 5 bedroom, right? Spacious bedroom. If that is enough, is that enough for your needs?
Oh, more than enough.
More than enough, right? And you've got a nice, big, lovely nanny room if you want to have that. And if you want to add a lift to this house, it's also possible. To add a lift will probably cost about 100,000 thereabout. Yeah, depending on the quality of the lift that you can. I mean that you want to invest. So that brings in and increases the value once you have a lift. But the potential of the place here is you can build up to 3.5 stories, which means it's actually 4 levels plus mezzanine coming to 5 levels. Right.
Wow.
Right. That's a lot of potential, right?
But I have one more question. If you can solve this problem, I think more or less I'll be sold. I like to host, right? But I see a double yellow line or single yellow line outside. So where can my friends park?
Single white line, you mean?
Single white line, sorry, yes.
Okay. Right. You see, for most landed property, this is a huge problem because when you want to have Chinese New Year gathering, you want to have Hari Raya gathering, a birthday celebration, like you like to host, where are they going to park? Parking is a big issue, but not for this because just along this park connector and within 40 meters, right? Which means it's just hardly a minute's walk, right? There is a HDB car park and it's not multi-story car park. I usually don't like multi-story car park, but you have an option of multi-story car park as well. I don't like multi-story car park because after parking you got to go down the stairs and it's a long walk. But here, the open car park is so convenient, you can just park and walk over. So you can host 50 families, driving 50 cars over. There's plenty of car park. Later we'll take a walk and take a look at the car park as well.
Wow, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, so in another word, this is like the ideal place, a corner house, cul-de-sac, near to the park, near to the mall, near to the MRT, near to the Eateries, all the amenities are here, yet it's quiet, peaceful, and a livable area. All you need to do here is, now this other thing that you need to know is this. When you buy a condominium or a strata landed, if you spend 200,000 or 300,000 in the entire renovation, the value of the house will not increase by that amount just because you spend. But in a landed property that's standalone on its own, if you were to just spend about $200,000, $300,000, even $400,000, whether that is comfortable for you, because you improve the facade, the entire look, as well as the way you value add by making a home improvement, right? For landed, the value can increase by double of what you spend easily. But if you were to buy a brand new with a smaller land, what is there for you to improve? So all the improvement is done. So who's making the money? The builder or the seller? Or would you want to make the money?
I would love to make the money.
Then this is the kind of place that is ideal where you are paying the price for the land more and very little for the land. Shall we go and take a look at the house?
Let's go.
Yes, let's
All
go.
right. Well, you've seen the place and also knowing the benefit of buying a resale landed versus a brand new one. And the great thing about the landed here is the location. There are many things you can change, but not the location. And this is located between the Kovan MRT as well as the Serangoon MRT. And also plenty of amenities and car park space. Parks, ideal for your family, right? For private viewing, get in touch with me or my partners.